Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we are diving into a life-changing book, Choosing Me, by Kelly Vickers. This book is not just about self-love. It's about learning how to put yourself first. To stop pleasing others. To stop living by everyone else's expectations. And to finally start living for you. If you've ever felt lost in trying to make everyone happy. If you've ever silenced your own needs to keep the peace. Then this video is truly meant for you. So sit back, relax, and let's begin this journey of self-discovery. And hey, if you love motivational content like this, don't forget to like the video, share it with friends, and subscribe for more inspiring book summaries every week. Chapter 1, Knowing Yourself. Kelly Vickers starts with a powerful truth. If you don't know who you are, the world will tell you who to be. We live in a society full of expectations. From childhood, we are shaped by what others want. Our parents' dreams, society's rules, our partner's opinions. Slowly, we start losing touch with our own voice. Kelly reminds us that self-awareness is the foundation of happiness. You can't build a peaceful life if you don't know what you truly want. She says, spend a few quiet minutes every day listening to yourself. The answers you're searching for are already inside you. So friends, try this simple step. Every morning or night, ask yourself, how do I feel today? What do I really want? Am I living for me or for others? Even if the answers don't come right away, keep asking. Because the more you connect with yourself, the more direction life will start showing you. And if you've talked to yourself even once today, go ahead and like this video. Chapter 2, Breaking Free from Expectations. Kelly says, as long as you carry the weight of everyone's expectations, you will never fly. This chapter hits deep for all the people who say, yes, when their heart is screaming, no. We all do it, agreeing to things just to keep others happy. But in the process, we lose our authenticity. Kelly teaches that saying, no, doesn't make you selfish. It means you respect yourself. Every time you say no to others, you are actually saying yes to your peace, your energy, and your happiness. She gives a simple rule. Before saying yes to anything, ask yourself, do I really want this, or am I just afraid to disappoint someone? If your answer is fear, pause. Because the moment you stop living to please others, you start living in freedom. So, if you've ever been tired of being the good person all the time, remember, you are allowed to choose yourself. Type in the comments, I choose me, if this hits home. Chapter 3, Accepting Yourself. Self-acceptance, the hardest yet the most beautiful part of life. Kelly says, self-love isn't just about loving your strengths. It's about making peace with your flaws. We all have things we wish were different. Our looks, our past mistakes, our insecurities. But fighting them doesn't change them. Accepting them does. Kelly explains that true confidence doesn't come from perfection. It comes from authenticity. You are not meant to be perfect. You are meant to be real. She encourages readers to look at themselves with compassion, not criticism. Every scar, every failure, every weakness, it all tells your story. So next time you look in the mirror, don't just see what's wrong. See the person who's trying, growing, and evolving every single day. Because that is where self-love begins. Chapter 4, Setting Boundaries. Kelly dedicates this chapter to something most people struggle with: boundaries. She says, greater than healthy boundaries are not walls. They are doors with locks. You decide who gets to enter. Powerful, right? Many of us think boundaries mean being rude or selfish. But that's not true. Boundaries are self-care. Without them, people overstep, energy drains, and resentment builds. Kelly explains that every relationship, family, friendship, or romantic, needs balance. And balance only comes when you clearly know your limits. She reminds us, you teach others how to treat you by what you allow. So start small. Say no to things that drain your peace. Speak up when something feels wrong. And most importantly, don't feel guilty for protecting your energy. Because protecting your peace is not selfish, it's sacred. If you believe your peace matters, tap that like button now. Chapter 5, Choosing Yourself. Here comes the heart of the book. The reason it's called Choosing Me. Kelly says, in life, you'll always face two choices. The one that pleases others, and the one that brings you peace. Always choose peace. Choosing yourself means putting your happiness, your dreams, and your values at the center of your decisions. It means no longer apologizing for being who you are. No longer saying yes just to fit in. No longer shrinking yourself to make others comfortable. Kelly reminds us, your self-worth, your energy, and your peace are not things to be negotiated. When you choose yourself, you stop begging for validation. You stop waiting for permission. You finally realize you were enough all along. So, from today, every morning say to yourself, I choose me. I choose my growth, my peace, and my happiness. If you feel that too, comment below, I choose them. Chapter 6, Change Starts Within. This chapter is a reminder that real transformation doesn't begin outside, it begins within. Kelly explains, you can't change your life by changing your surroundings. You change your life by changing your relationship with yourself. When you start respecting yourself, you naturally attract people who respect you. When you set boundaries, you create space for genuine connections. When you live authentically, you stop pretending and start truly living. That's the ripple effect of self-awareness. Once you heal yourself, everything around you begins to align. Chapter 7, Finding Balance. In the final chapter, Kelly teaches the art of balance. She says, choosing yourself doesn't mean ignoring others. It means knowing when to give and when to pause. Life is about harmony. Give love, but don't lose yourself in the process. Help others, but don't forget your own needs. Kelly encourages practicing both self-care and compassion. Because one without the other creates imbalance. When you take care of yourself, you have more love to give. When you fill your own cup, you can pour into others without running dry. That's what true balance looks like. So friends, that was Choosing Me by Kelly Vickers. A guide to finding peace, confidence, and strength by reconnecting with your true self. This book reminds us that happiness isn't something you find outside. It's something you build inside by making choices that honor your truth. It's about saying no without guilt, loving yourself without apology, and walking your own path, even if no one else understands it. Because remember, you have only one life, and you are the main character of it. So don't hand over the pen to anyone else. Write your own story, choose your own peace, and every single day, choose yourself. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Your support helps us keep bringing you inspiring book summaries that make you think, grow, and transform. Until next time, stay true, stay kind, and always choose you.